You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Special guest in the building.
And he came in here playing Pokemon Go.
No, he did. ScHoolBoy Q.
Yes, he did. We were both playing me up and down.
Off top. I'm trying to catch you, man. You know what I mean?
Now I was watching the interview you did in L.A. on the rail with Letty. And you said you wasn't enjoying the moment. Are you enjoying the moment now?
Nah, it's still.
You still not?
Still no?
There's a lot of it's rough, man. You lose one of your homeboys, bro. Like that ain't easy, man. You don't just be like, all right, I'm over it.
Mm-hmm. I saw you rapped about that on the album. He went to prison, right? For life?
Yeah, for 100 years, man.
Jesus Christ.
I just got the news that he got 100 years the day my album dropped.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm riding, going to do promo. I get a call and they tell me my just got 100 years. Like, I'm supposed to feel like that. I've been eating like once a day. Like, this been my homie before I even know he was my homie. Like, he the reason I'm even rapping about this lifestyle. He the dude to put me on the set. Like,
so y'all went to school together, or y'all neighborhood?
He was older than he was like my first big homie. Like,
okay.
He only like 3 years older than me, but he's like my original big homie. Like, I wouldn't have none of this content if it wasn't for him. You know what I mean? Like, real talk.
You feel like what, some survivor's remorse, maybe survivor's guilt? That you made it and he, you know?
Nah, not really that. It's just more so that just my nigga gone. Like, he gone and all I could do is just hope for an appeal.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. No appeal. How does the appeal look?
I mean, we working on that now, but I mean, as of right now, he got 100 years.
Damn. You feel like it was something you could do? Like, I don't know, get him a better lawyer?
I tried everything I could, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, did the best I could.
All right.
I got him a lawyer, but didn't work out.
I mean, you still got to enjoy the moment. You got a daughter right now, so that could be some kind of
happiness.
happiness.
Yeah, and I'm out here and she just broke her arm yesterday.
Damn.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
How did she break her arm?
You know what? You don't have time for Pokemon Go, Q.
You said what?
You don't have time for Pokemon Go. You got too much real
stuff. Man, I'm trying to
keep
keep my mind off
How
of
did
it,
she
but
break
it's
her
like
arm, though?
being a kid, you know,
playing.
7-year-old. Like, that was one of the reasons why I told people I stepped away from music after my last album, because it's just like I'm always doing this type of stuff and moving around, and I'm missing out on my family. Like,
important.
I was supposed to be there. Like, my daughter broke her arm, and she got like somebody else taking her to the hospital, sitting in the hospital with her. I'm supposed to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw you say you considered yourself retired at one point.
No, I mean, I was not gonna say like retired, like, you know what I mean? That word is kind of like corny. Like, I was just more so like
hiatus.
Like, I'm just cool on it. Like, I'm not about to do no music. Like, y'all can ask me for an album. Like, TDE and Interscope asked me for an album. I just wasn't going to do it. But I got over it. You know what I mean? Like, the passion of me just needing to write.
But at the same time, I'm sure there's so much you could do for your daughter now with your success.
No, I mean, off tops.
Finances, you put her in a way better place, way better education.
No, for sure. I'm definitely, she still go to public school. I don't do all that private school, boy. That's a boy.
Education could just mean a better zip code.
Oh, yeah, no, off tops.
You know.
But, yeah, like, whatever, man. This is about to make me sad talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Really
so what'd you do? You FaceTime her while she's in the hospital? Or?
Yeah, FaceTime her. She was asleep most of the time, you know what I mean? She on the dope. They got her on the dope and stuff. She was getting ready to go for surgery.
Don't say medicine.
I mean, it's dope, man. It's dope. It is what it is.
But just think, before FaceTime, something like that happened, and you can, at least now, that's a lot of a connection, like that you get to be on the FaceTime and see. Modern technology has really helped a lot with relationships in general.
Nah, for sure, off tops. It was cool, you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't want to talk about that no more.
Right,
it got to piss you off, too, though.
Yeah, like
the label, like, your daughter broke her arm. Okay, but hey, we got to be at the Breakfast Club in the morning.
Yeah, do this, do that, do this. Get asked the same questions over and over again. It's like, how am I going to re-answer this question? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out a way to flip the same answer. Like,
well, let me ask you a generic question. What made you lose all this weight, ScHoolBoy Q?
Man, I was
eating once a day.
Wait.
He lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I lost 35 pounds, man, since March 28th.
Damn.
Yeah, I was just like, man, I'm tired of waking up with heartburn, bro.
Right.
I'm tired of putting on my pants. Sometimes they fit, sometimes they don't. I'm tired of always having to buy new shirts. Now, there goes the twist. Now I got to buy all new clothes. None of my fit. I'm in here with free. I got this for free yesterday. And nothing fit. I got to go shopping.
How did you lose weight, though?
All protein diet. I was eating all steak and eggs, just
Wow.
steak and eggs over and over.
I would think you shouldn't do that.
In the gym 6 days a week.
So like 4 or 5 meals a day, keep the metabolism going, all that good stuff?
2 big ass meals a day.
Okay.
Just you have a big ass meal
He
for
created
breakfast.
his own regimen.
Nah, that's
That's
the
right.
trainer. The trainer, my trainer had me do it. Have one big ass meal for breakfast, work out. You have your last meal, like around 6, 7, 8, but it got to be a big ass portion of everything, and I'm just smacking.
Do you feel a difference in yourself?
Oh,
Like your
yeah,
sex
for
game
sure.
better? Like you're.
Oh yeah, everything is
Okay.
A1 now. Everything is A1. I get to do way more stuff on stage. I'm not as tired no more. You know what I mean? Like I'm not waking up with heartburn no more. Like,
You kept saying heartburn. Heartburn must have been after you
bruh,
up.
that
Heartburn ain't no joke,
bruh, that was so depressing, bruh. Waking up with heartburn, like I ain't even gonna say what I'm about to say, like, but it really make you hate yourself, man. Like
What
you wake
causes
up, it's like
heartburn?
the worst feeling in the world.
I used
What
to get
causes it?
bad
I never
heartburn.
had heartburn. So
Yeah, me
what
neither.
causes it?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I got ulcers also too though. So
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just eating bad.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't lit. I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just time for me to step it up with my health.
And you smoke weed too, so you smoke the wrong weed and get heartburn. You think you're having a heart attack.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? The weed always helps. The weed helped the heartburn.
Word.
It
Real
eases the
talk.
pain.
Real talk, it helps it.
Well, let's talk about the new album,
Blank face.
Blank face.
Blank Face. 17 songs. Is there
Yep.
17 songs on
Yep.
here? Yeah. Now that's nice because a lot of people, I feel like, people are putting out EPs a lot. They're putting out albums with like only 12 songs on it. You must have had a lot of songs done to be able to pick 17.
I mean, yeah, we were gonna do a deluxe and all that, but I'm just like, why do a deluxe? Like, I'm not really tripping off like that's like the label stuff they be worrying about the sales and stuff. I don't care about that stuff. Like,
You never care about
give
the
me-
label anybody.
give me like
You never
I
care
do.
about the label.
He
That's
cares.
why-
I care
Hell
about
no.
them.
He does what he wants
They
to do.
put
I
me in
love
this
it.
position. Don't get it twisted. Like TDE put me in this position. I wouldn't be where I'm at without TDE.
Like,
Like
you know how I know you
real
care?
talk.
Because you did the song Studio. That was a huge hit song off the last album.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could tell on this song you have another hit, which you talked about, the song with Miguel and Justine
That
Skye.
record tough, bro.
Although you
Overtime.
said you didn't
No,
want to
yeah, no, I didn't like it
on
at
there.
first because look, see, what I said at the listening party, it sounded. I had to say stuff so brief because I wasn't trying to talk so much before I go to the. You know what I mean? So it was like it came out wrong, but I didn't like the song until Miguel and Justine got on. I'm the one.
Oh,
that
they wasn't
asked.
on it.
I'm the one that asked for them. I
Alright,
was
alright,
singing the hook. Then we had, as you can tell, Kendrick still got background vocals. Kendrick was in the background too. It's just a little like, nah, I'm cool on that. Like, y'all not about to force me to use Kendrick on my album with the girl song.
Yeah, I can see
You
why
get
that would
what
have
I'm
sounded a
saying?
little
I'm like,
weird.
I'm off
Kendrick
that,
on
like-
overtime?
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm arguing with Dave. I'm like, bro, that's a bootleg studio. He like, no, it's not. I'm like, bro, it's definitely a bootleg studio. Like,
I don't think it sounded like
know
studio,
what
but
I'm
it would
saying?
sound weird with Kendrick on there.
but nah, I'm the one that was like, get me Miguel at least.
yeah,
Right.
Get
yeah.
me
So you
Woo
weren't
Wop.
saying
It
I
came
hated
out-
Miguel and Justine Skye on
No,
there.
what it is, these bunk ass websites, they put it out there. They didn't even put Justine name. Then saying ScHoolBoy Q hates the song with Miguel. I never mentioned Miguel. Like I never. But also, I had to say it brief so I can understand why they would put it like that. But you could tell that they're looking for.
It's a great headline.
They're looking like yeah, exactly. But he doesn't like song with Miguel. They don't-
Did Miguel hit you like, bruh, I thought you said you liked
Yeah,
the song.
yeah, we hollered at each other or whatever. I was wrong in the situation. I would have been like, I would have hollered at it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said something like that to me. Ain't nothing you can say to me. Like, I would have slapped the out of somebody. They said something like that to me. Like, what? Like,
Ooh, I'm
I
glad
didn't sit here. I done went to the studio and some more like took my time, wrote this. You know what I mean? So I had to holler at him and let him know.
glad
Like,
Probably have
You
Miguel
don't want
feeling
Miguel trying to
insecure.
drop kick
Miguel
you in
like,
the head.
what did I do wrong?
No, it wasn't
Did
like
I
that.
sing this better?
No, it wasn't like that. I'm just like, I had to apologize to him because it came out wrong. And
Yeah.
And that's, as a man, you got to know when you're wrong when you do something. You know what I mean? I was wrong.
How'd you hook up with Ye?
Man, we just always used to run into each other, and I just had Top call him. Like I'm not the that's gonna ask somebody like Kanye West status, like, yo, let me get your number. We should do something. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, know where you are, be subconscious. Like Kanye is up here.
You're pretty
I'm
big
like,
out there, ScHoolBoy Q.
Nah,
You're
not
pretty big
like
out there.
Kanye, bro. Kanye is a legend. Like he done it over and over and over and over and over since I was in like first year out of high school. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You know your place in the
No,
game.
exactly.
Don't let him
like,
gas you up too
You don't
much.
let like I hate when new artists like no disrespect, but if you just got on the like you not even made the freshman list, you asking for my number and you talking about let's go to the whoop wop, let's do this. Oh,
Yeah.
you should like no, I'm cool. Like Nah, like
Yeah.
unless I know who you are and it's dope. Like, don't just ask me for my number and like, yo, we need to get one. Like, no, we don't need to get one. Like,
And I see you have a lot of respect for the OGs because you have the Dog Pound on here.
of course,
That's what I like about LA artists. Y'all respect y'all OGs.
You got
to,
Jada
man.
Kiss on here.
Got to, bro. Like, I grew up on hardcore gangster rapping and like East Coast music a lot. You know what I mean? And like dope Cali music. Like, you can't put an album out and be from California and never have E40 on one of your albums. Like, it's just unheard of. Like, and I come up from the street angle. I feel like I am Jada Kiss of LA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where I come from. Like, Jada is one of them underrated dudes that always held his own, always the best. That's who I am. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, so I had to work with Jada. Like,
You still think you're underrated?
I mean, not so much now. Like, but I mean, still, yeah, so much because people confuse gangster rap with no substance now. When we got the most substance than any artist because for the simple fact we talking about our life. People just be talking about what's on the news. I be hearing be rapping double time and think that's bars. Like, because it said a bunch of with a 16, it's like, man, I said nothing.
Now you did
I got
step it
better,
up.
I'm way more cheddar, I get more greener, I got more. I feel like, what the He said all that double time to confuse or that you ain't saying. I'm like, all right, I get
You
it.
better stop cursing up here so we can play this on.
Oh, my bad. I thought this was the, my bad.
You
my
did
bad.
step it up lyrically on this album, though.
Of course, I had to, man. I felt like people were sleeping on me, man. Even though I had the big record and all that stuff with the last album, it was just like, man, I just got to come back harder. I just felt like I just had to come back harder, stay focused, man. Once I left and I came back, I'm like, I got to go harder. I got to.
Why the hell is Lord Have Mercy so short?
Cause that's what it was for.
It's only supposed to be a minute long?
Yeah.
And is that Swiss? That is Swiss, right?
No, yeah. I
Right.
said a lot of stuff in that one verse.
Yeah.
I got a lot off on that one verse, and that was just like all you need.
What was the experience like being in the studio with Daz and Corrupt?
Oh, man.
Did y'all actually record together?
Yeah, we recorded together. Dad's cool, man. He, you know what I'm saying? He A1, he just in there, he vibing, you know what I mean? He drinking.
And
Corrupt,
smoking.
Corrupt, he faded the whole time. He just like, let me know what you want me to do. I'm there, I'm here.
Corrupt
Faded
like
the
one
whole
of the best freestylers.
Oh, yeah, off top.
Corrupt could freestyle for like an hour.
Corrupt
Non-stop.
don't get no credit for being one of the dopest MCs ever.
Yeah, he
and
do.
he has not missed a beat.
No, he gets credit. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, people out of the state, they don't, you know, but people from Cali know exactly who Corrupt is and know he's like top 3 of all time out of there. Like,
They doing a unsung on Corrupt.
really?
That's who do the unsung. TV One, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they doing one on him. Yeah.
I can't wait to see that.
In LA like 2 weeks ago. Love seeing Corrupt. Shout out to Corrupt.
Now, are you a fan of John Moore?
John Muir?
Muir?
No, that's the junior high school I went to. That was the start.
I'm like, damn.
No, everybody's
ScHoolBoy Q
boy
reading
with the
nature
parks.
books?
Yeah, no. John Muir is the junior high school I went to. It's talking about the time where the street life actually began in my life.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying? I wasn't like thugging in elementary like that. Like, I really wasn't thugging it like that at John Muir, but that was the beginning of my thugging. Like,
What got
You know
you in
what
the
I'm
street
saying?
life?
my homeboy Big Deuce Rat, the homeboy that just got 100 years, bro.
Now, you have had some experiences with aliens because I see you're on Action Bronson's
Yeah.
show that he's doing. I had
Ancient
no
aliens.
idea.
Oh, they be popping up in LA all the time.
Oh, yeah, so they say. I mean, I don't believe in none of that alien.
You don't believe
Come
in
on,
it?
stop it. Scoot.
I don't
Come on.
believe an alien. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we're the only species in the world. I do not believe in no an alien has a spaceship flying over LA just seeing what's cracking in the
Why
city.
not?
No, it's
We
not happening.
got planes that can fly over other countries and all around the
But
world.
we not going to Mars. Talk about what's cracking.
That we know
What's
of.
going on?
You
Oh,
never-
they see us. We got to get out of here.
So you never
No,
had any
I'm not believing
experience
that.
with the alien or anything?
You said what?
You have had any experiences with aliens?
I
What
just-
about with ghosts or something?
Nah, I never had experience with ghosts, none of that. But I done dreamed all that. But you know what I'm saying? I never.
You had sex with a ghost too, like Bobby Brown?
Nah, I don't know what he talking about.
Bobby Brown had sex with a ghost.
No, man, I need some of that he got. He had that, whatever he got.
It's called crack.
It's called.
We'll throw it
Coke
over
and
here.
weed.
You
It's
can
called
have
a wet
sex with a
dream.
ghost. I mean, you ain't getting no STD. Run it.
now, back to the John Muir thing. I can see you being in the John Muir.
Yeah.
Because he had a thing where he said he wanted to save American souls from a total surrender to materialism. And you don't seem like a materialistic person.
No, I'm not.
So that's when you had the song on album called John Muir. I'm like, oh, that's what he must be into.
Nah, I don't know nothing about John Muir like that.
Or
It was just more so about my
High school,
the junior high school I went to where it all started,
Does
man.
it freak you out when you go to your show and you see a lot of people in your show looking like you? They wear the hat like you.
Yeah, bro, it's weird, bro. People wearing the circle, the John Lennon glasses. People are wearing. I'm starting to see ugly beards now. Like,
oh, that you gotta salute Philly for that. You can't take credit for that.
I'm not taking the credit
Yeah.
for it. I'm just saying when I'm at my shows, I see that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a little weird. I'm seeing dashikis now. Like, they already took the bucket hats from me. Everybody wearing the bucket. I'm like, bro, like I had to put that away.
That's why you don't wear it no more?
Nah, it was getting a little too weird everywhere I go. It's just like everybody knew it was me off the rip. Like, oh, that's ScHoolBoy Q. And I took the bucket hat off. People don't even bother me no more.
What's the science behind the dashikis? Does it?
I'm black.
Okay. I'm just making sure you named the album called John Muir. You didn't have nothing behind that, so I'm just asking.
I'm black.
That's what you said on Twitter. You just be paying $5. They just cost $5.
Yeah, $5 off of Amazon.
How
You get it.
you get them to match your sneakers, though?
Bro, I get every color possible.
Okay.
I keep cussing, my fault. On Amazon, I go to every week. I check Amazon. Do they got any new ones? Nope. They got any? I done brought them all. I ain't seen no new ones now. I gotta wait. I guess I gotta wait a month for them to reload or
You
something.
ain't got no throwback dashikis?
I got a couple throwbacks, like exclusive ones.
Gotcha.
That's expensive.
Dashiki?
Yeah, I got a couple exclusive dashikis now.
Remember
man.
when Kunta won the Super Bowl in, in
I got a
1737?
Kunta one too. Oh, you think I got one? I
It says
got one?
Kunta on it?
Nah, it's just his
come
face.
on, man.
Just his
Oh,
face.
his face. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Now, this Michael Jordan crying meme, people thought that was your album cover. Do you put that out there like that for people to think that as a joke?
Yeah, I
Or
did.
did you really want to do that, but you knew Michael Jordan was
I mean, look,
yeah.
the whole thing was I had a concept behind it because the album is obviously called Blank Face. And I was supposed to put out a bunch of series of pictures, but we put the first one out and everybody jumped on it like, oh, Q, that's the cover. I never said it was the cover.
All right.
So I'm like, all right, y'all stupid. Not my fans, the websites. Like I said, they TMZ now. Like, you put something out, they want to be the first one to do it. They want the gossip. They want the, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, these websites are stupid. Then I threw the Donald Trump one out, and I was like, deluxe cover. I'm trolling now because y'all messed my whole thing up that I was trying to do. I had a whole bunch of pictures, bro. Me and Dave sat up nights. Thinking of certain things to promote this album and to do certain things with it. And with the first picture we put up, the first 2 minutes, they talking about album cover.
But you know, that just means people are excited in a
mean,
way
I
too.
guess,
because
man, but-
you put something out and immediately everybody jumps on it. They're like, oh, this is the album cover, the album's coming. It's exciting for people. Now imagine you put that out and nobody said nothing.
That would have been tight. Because they would have got everything I got that I wanted to do with it. It would have been tight. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm new to all this media stuff still. Like, I'm still catching on to this media stuff because.
I can tell. That's why you got flip-flops on.
Oh yeah, off tops.
Cool,
Like,
boy, Q cool. He like, man.
yeah, I'm not about to come in here. Like, when I'm gonna come in here, y'all know I get money. Like,
Now, I'm gonna ask. This is a throwback question. You used to play football.
yeah,
Would you want your son, if you had a son, to play football?
absolutely.
Really? Because a lot of players say they wouldn't want their child to play football because of concussions. You played for it since age 6.
I never had a concussion.
It's based off his experience.
I never had a concussion. I broke my ankle before, but that comes with any sport you play, though. You're gonna get hurt. Any sport you play, you're gonna get hurt. I tell my daughter all the time, prepare yourself for when you get hurt. Like,
So she
it's
was
gonna
prepared for the
happen.
broken
prepared
arm.
for the broken
She
arm.
was prepared. She
Yeah.
didn't even cry.
You might have spoke that into existence, school.
No, it's gonna happen. You play sports, you do this, you're active. It's gonna happen.
They said you were good at playing football. You never
Nah,
wanted
for
to
sure.
take it professionally, or you just.
I went to jail. I tried.
That'll
You know what I
stop
mean?
that.
I was playing junior college, and then I was doing pretty well. Then I was just trying to balance that and street life. Like, me and my homeboy Lil Douche Rat, we was at practice every day on the field. I had my burner on the field at practice because it was a dude from another hood on the team, and I didn't trust him. He played on the defense. You get what I'm saying? Like,
That's a dope. That would be
Like
a
real
dope scene
talk.
in a movie. We've seen
like,
that
I
in Above
hope
the
I
Rim.
run into him one day because we end up being cool once the season was over.
Right.
I just wish people like from my team could like be here to tell y'all this. Like, bro, I was really thugging and playing football at the same time.
So what, you shot at him at third and
Nah,
fourth?
Nah, I'm owning though.
Okay.
It's just my mind. I thought like it can go down. That's how stupid I was. Like it can go down right now. Like,
a hard tackle could have sufficed.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm like it can go down right
You
now.
think he was thinking like that too?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Pretty sure.
Now, what does the blank face actually symbolize? Because on the album, you got a line where you say all lives matter.
Oh no. See, people got that and they mixed it up. The whole song, first off, the song is called Black Thoughts.
Okay.
Black Thoughts.
True.
2, the whole song is about Crips and Bloods. 3, after I said all lives matter, I said both sides.
Both sides, yeah.
So what does that give you? What does that bring to you? What am I talking about?
Bloods and
Bloods
Crips.
and Crips.
Exactly, which means I'm still talking about black lives. I flipped the whole little ignorant saying all lives matter into making it still black lives. You get what I'm saying? People not dissecting the lyrics. People are so easy at listening to songs.
They just hear all
because
lives matter. and
rappers
they're
are whack, and people, you get what I'm saying? Like people just hear it and they just like, oh, you said all lives matter.
Yeah.
You didn't even listen to the song.
I
The
do remember
title
the
is
next line,
called
both sides.
Black Thoughts. So you saying it's only 2 skin colors? Like, you know what I mean? Like people always making it white and a black thing. It's not about that. Like, it's like listen to the song, dissect it. I never once was talking about that ignorant statement, all lives matter. I flipped it on them. You get what I'm saying? And I recorded this a year ago.
Are you disgusted with the music industry? Because you keep saying these rappers are so whack.
No, they are. Like not everybody whack, bro. I just see what everybody's doing. Everybody's trying to make older music. Like, oh, I'm trying to sound like this dude. I'm trying to sound like that dude. Are they doing the same thing? Like auto-tune and like everybody, that's the new wave now. Like
I think the game's a lot better now, though.
Yeah, like
Because
no.
of guys like you, because of Kendrick, because of Vic Mensa and Chance. Like, I like a lot of albums
No,
that came
don't
out
get
this
me
year.
wrong. It's are the people that's dope, but it's so much whack shit out there, no content, no nothing. And then it makes the listener lazy. And like everywhere you go, nowadays, everybody asks you, so what did your album mean before it even dropped? Like everybody been asking me, what does blank face mean? I'm like, you figure it out first. It only been out a week. Listen to it.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's why music is also so much fast food, because you sit here and you know everything about this album before you even hear it. Then you got these expectations on it. Then it sounds different, but the dude probably still talking about what he said he was going to talk about, but you had a different expectation, a different sound that you wanted to hear. And then it's like, oh, it's cool. Then you digest it fast, or then you may come back to it. Now you like it, like, oh, I get it though, but you already know what's going on. Then you digest it fast again.
So what
You know
does
what I
it
mean?
symbolize? I listened to the album a couple of times, and that's
Listen to it. Let it be out for 2 weeks. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it out. I'm not giving nobody that exclusive.
uh,
I'm gonna get on Twitter and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna explain everything. But figure it out. I mean, it's simple.
yeah.
You
Just
feel
listen to the album. Do you mess with the album?
I think the album's dope. I like the Overtime record. I put a record up on Instagram yesterday. I was listening to. You had a new artist on there. I can't remember her name or his name. I'm gonna tell you right now what the joint was. I said it was fire yesterday on the gram. Oh, whatever you want.
Oh, whatever.
I
you
like
want.
that record. That's tough.
Oh, you like all the fun records.
No, I like the deeper stuff too. But I was in the gym, so that was
Oh,
the thing
yeah,
too. You know what I
okay,
mean? I was actually in
okay.
the gym getting it in. So those are the records. I was like, oh,
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
good
for
because
sure.
there is something for everybody, and it doesn't take away from who you are as an artist. Like
Yeah.
you know, the definition of who you are. You still do songs that I could tell. Like a couple of songs might have been like, okay, because you've always said you like having a radio hit. I'm sure we all like to hear ourselves on the radio, and I could tell there was a couple of songs like that. But then I could tell your influences also more hardcore, like a Mobb Deep, like you said, and the
Yeah,
Dog
that was
Pound-
one of
having
my
the Dog
favorite
Pound on
groups
there.
ever. Mobb Deep.
And The Alchemist produced on there also, and
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
of Mobb Deep too when I think about Alchemist. So
For sure. Alchemist is one of my favorites too, ever.
Mhm.
Ever. Mobb Deep also. But yeah,
And you said you had a lot more control over this album too, as far
yeah,
as
I just
who
had
you wanted to get on it.
exactly, man. It's like you work so hard to this point, man, and now you finally got all the tools and the access you want, and everybody can just come to you now. You could just work, and people believe in you now. Like it's not more so people sending beats like, oh, maybe you should do this, you should do that. It's like more people now like, I need to mess with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So I got everything I wanted. I was very pleased with the outcome of my album. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I also saw your tweet that you said you had a record with Pharrell, but he gave it to somebody else.
Yeah, I mean,
That was a song.
I
With
mean,
A$AP Rocky.
I had the song for a long time, so you can't be like mad at that. Like,
Mhm.
I never got back to him like, yo, let's get the So he gave it to somebody. I mean, I ain't tripping. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
You ever go online? Because I always hear stories about like even designer got the Panda beat. You know, he found some producer online and paid $500 for it or whatever. Do you ever like randomly go online and say, let me see if I could just get it?
Nah. Too many bad beats, man. Like, I tried doing that, but you got to sit through so much. You got to sit through so much to find that one is just like, I got to smoke some weed, man. I can't be in here just looking at, nah, I'm cool.
You care about numbers? You know, your album's out. You care about what it does?
I mean, I'm not tripping no more. I just want people to love and to come to the show, bro. Like, I mean, like I said, that's like label stuff, bro. It's like 2016, bro. Like, any artist that's still caring about numbers is like, come on, bro, care about the craft, man.
Are you
know what I'm
planning
saying?
to do a movie as well?
Thinking about it.
You just did one damn near
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
with
it.
the black dots.
Thinking about it. Really thinking about it.
Kind of like, because Kendrick's doing a movie, right? His Good Kid, Mad City movie.
I can't get
So
at
he's
it.
been saying. So I'm
Yeah, I
thinking
don't know.
maybe something for. Would you do something?
Yeah, but you getting questioned by the police. I
I don't know. I can't get into that. I don't know.
I mean,
I
that
don't
was
know what
reported
Kendrick
last
Lamar.
year.
I don't know a Kendrick Lamar.
I don't know.
But would you do
I'm not
something
Kendrick.
autobiographical as well?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, but it takes time and steps, and I still got to go on tour and all that. So once I get back, I'm thinking about it.
You said you ain't in no rush to put out your third album, though, right?
Nah.
Because your daughter comes first.
Yeah, for sure.
Top Dog don't want to hear that.
So what?
Yes, top.
I made that dude millions of dollars, man. we made each other. Let me take that back. We made each other millions of dollars, bro. He understand.
How long
He
you
got
think you'll
kids.
wait?
I mean, 2 years at a time is cool for me.
Where?
I'm not gonna be like 4 years away. Like, come on, bro. But 2 years at a time, that's cool for me.
Now I'm gonna take a crack at this blank face thing. I think it means that like you don't want to be profiled, you don't want to be judged, you don't want to be stereotyped. It's like don't put me in no boxes. You don't know what I am.
That's a big percentage of what the album is. Like 80%.
Okay.
It's like 80% of what the album is.
All right. Got it.
Well, the album is out right now. Make sure you pick it up. And we appreciate you joining us, ScHoolBoy. You've been the same since you first came out, man. Every time you're the same guy. You always show us love, and we appreciate that.
Man, thank y'all for not doing me like the other rappers and making me
That's
feel
because you make
weird.
good music. You make good music and you don't do dumb when you're not in the booth.
Yeah, people, like, I be looking at some of these interviews, I be like, damn, I'll be ready to get down. Like, some of the shit y'all say to people, we got to get down, like, off top. We will have to
Who's
get down.
y'all?
You make good music,
Y'all
man.
scandalous, man. Y'all make an artist feel weird. Like, y'all do ask questions, not interested in the answer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ask a question and don't even care what the dude is saying. Like, so I appreciate y'all for even, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't put
Acknowledging me.
If you don't put no thought into your music or your craft, why should we put thought into our questions when we interview you?
True.
But we put thought in our questions,
That's
man.
so
Stop that.
ignorant.
We put thought in our questions, man.
You said
Well, that's
that.
my
He
mindset.
supposed to say that. See, you said you answer the questions like you answer and say stuff like me, and he answer and say stuff like Dave and Top or one of them. But Angela Lee just the token female that need to be on the show. I feel like Angela Lee she just here to just tell you like,
Oh, man.
like yeah. So I heard you named your album Blank Face. It's like
I did not ask questions like that.
Angela like
Now,
Angela
now
like.
I'm giving you the blank face.
No. Angela, like, she loves music, but I don't think she cares to interview nobody. I can tell she genuinely loves music, but she doesn't care to
She'd
interview
rather go out and
nobody.
drink with you.
Yeah, exactly.
with you.
I
She wanted
definitely
to go
went
and listen to the music. She ain't trying to interview.
I definitely
her.
went to the listening session.
Yep, you was the only one. See, she do that type of stuff.
I
They
show
ain't
my.
doing
I
that.
like to
Nah,
show
I don't go to them
support.
type.
Yeah.
I really will listen to your music and like it, but I don't do all that. That's too much
Shit, I
industry.
wouldn't have
don't do
went
that
to it if
shit.
they didn't book it for me.
Listen. I know it's important for artists for us to go out and support them. I understand that because you come up here, take time out to promote. I like to go out and show my support as well for people. If I care about your music, I care about you. I like to make sure I go out of my way to go and do that. So
Yeah, and one more thing. And to the people, I've been going through something lately, man, and haven't been able to get to have a chance to get to the album. It's gonna be there for you whenever you get to it. I understand. I had a lot of fans that told me they couldn't listen to the album at the moment.
Because of everything that's going on this week.
It was a lot of things took off the distraction from them, and they didn't want to disrespect, which I appreciate. They said they didn't want to disrespect my craft and just go and listen to it with a messed up mind. So I appreciate everybody that's telling me that on Twitter.
How do you feel about everything that's going on
Instagram.
out there?
I mean, it's cool. You know what I mean? It's like it's
It's cool.
I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna
I
let
was
you
about to
just
say,
I was like,
no,
School,
no, I ain't about to bury myself. I ain't about to bury myself. I ain't gonna bury myself. I was thinking about my fans. I meant to say, it's messed up what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop. It just doesn't make sense how many black people are just dying left and right. Then on top of that, we got a bunch of people dying on film, man. Like, I'm sick of seeing 6 people. I done said this over and over again. I'm sick of seeing 6 people record another black man get killed, bro. Like, one person doing it, that's fine. I think everybody else need to stand up because we done seen something now. We done seen the same cycle over and over again. They're going to kill you now. They're going to kill you now. So it's about time we start standing next to that cop to make sure he does everything right. That mean I got to go to jail for an hour. You get what I'm saying? Because that's all it's going to be. I'm going to go to jail for an hour. I'm with it because I'm not trying to look at no kid cry on TV no more because all 3 of us got the perfect angle to show that the cop, the dude didn't have, we know he didn't have no gun. Yeah. They ain't find no gun, did they?
Nope.
So
no. Which case? Which case? Both of them guys had guns.
They found the gun. It was in his pocket.
But it was in his
pocket. He didn't have it in his hand.
Did he pull the gun out?
Nope. And it's over.
Was the gun on the ground after he shot him?
No.
No, they pulled it out of his pocket. They pulled it out of his pocket.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to see that no more. You know what I mean? Like, real talk.
What have your experiences been like with the LAPD?
Bad. I got LAPD tatted on my skin, on both sides of my skin. So you can understand what that is.
You believe all cops are bad?
No, not all cops are bad. Nah, that's
so
like saying
some LAPD.
Nah, because you're a part of it. You're a part of it. You letting it slide.
Yeah, if you don't stand up and speak out against it.
That's why, that's like me being a gang member, and then I don't do songs like Black Thoughts where I say let's put the rag down and raise our kids. All I'm saying is crip this, crip that. But I'm in New York right now at the Breakfast Club.
Right.
I'm part of that bullshit too. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have to make those records like that. I have to make the records like Never Change. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm just the same dude. Like, you got to let people know that it's the ways of telling people your story and your background, but you also got to let them know that this is not cool. Because kids are listening to this.
You said on the album, you said Snoop the only rich Crip.
Snoop ain't the only rich Crip.
Oh, ain't the only rich. I can't hear for nothing. I was like, what?
You got to listen to it more than twice, I guess.
No,
it's all good. It's all good. You're gonna dissect it, man. You're going to listen. That's
I was
tight.
wondering, because you said, you know what, now it makes sense, because you said Snoop ain't the only rich Crip, then you start talking about what you got.
Yeah, from sleeping on Top's couch to multiple bank accounts to having me a mall as a house.
Got you. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
But there's this thing called in the Constitution called your right of defense against unlawful arrest. Google that. I'm telling everybody about that. I mean, even though they don't respect our constitutional rights anyway, but your right of defense against unlawful arrest. Everybody need to read that.
Okay. I'm going to read that.
All right. Well, it's The Breakfast Club. It's ScHoolBoy Q.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.